there's one time that I got abandoned, on some bullshit. And luckily I didn't get beat down, but it was close because I was we'll wrap this up because we damn sure going fast. But I was at the bar in Springfield at Hard Times, and I'm drinking there by myself. I'm alone, and I'm talking to this white lady that's sitting next to me drinking because I'm just sitting there. We just talking the shit or whatever. And I remember this white boy behind me goes, "Man, you see that fucking nigger?" I look back and I'm like, "What the fuck is you talking to? Like, what the fuck? Like, hold up!" And then all of a sudden, it's like 4 of them. And they like some big hillbilly boys. Like it's like I might be able to get one and a half of them, but they were some big boys. I mean, that was like some 300, 250 plus. They weren't no little dudes, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going, all right, so let me weigh in my brain what the consequences is. All right, I can stand up for this one, for sure. And I can swing on them, for sure. I'll probably knock one of their asses, if not 2 of their asses out, for sure. But they're going to get my ass. And is it worth me getting fucked up for some stupid shit they want to say and just to antagonize me? You know what? Fuck it. I go back to drinking. And another one goes, "Who the fuck you looking at?" I'm like, "Yo, man, chill." "Nah, fuck you." I'm like, "Bitch, yo bitch ass is over there looking like a 12-day-old pork, sitting up in here trying to talk to me like the fuck is you talk? Like, shut your ass up, play your fucking pool and shut the fuck up."
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, okay, fuck you." They start walking towards me, all of them.
Oh, man.
And so I have to get up because I'm in a seated position. I don't want them to catch me lacking.
Mm-hmm.
I turn around. Now they literally got me pinned, damn near pinned to the bar. I got a hand on the bar stool because I'm like, I might have to fling this shit.
Yeah, you gonna have to pop somebody with the bar stool.
Yeah, like I'm just sitting here. The lady and everybody else scooch the hell on over because they know what the hell is happening.
Right.
Bartender's going, hey, fellas. And, I'm like, "Yo, man, look, leave me the fuck alone. Just go about your business." "Oh, okay. Okay." They go back and I see them go back to playing pool, but they're staring at me the entire, like I could see them just doing this, just staring at me. I'm like, it's like, it was that uncomfortable feeling of when I walk outside, they ready, right?
Yeah.
So I pick up my phone and I used to have this one homie who used to always be like, "Yo, if you need anything, blah, 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 call me, blah, 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 blah."
Oh, he got the strap on him.
Yeah, he's talking
he the one with the strap on him.
Yeah, he collects guns and shit. Like, like that.
Yeah, that's a good guy to call.
Well, that's what was supposed to be. Because he's sitting up here acting like he's trying to be Rambo or some shit. And so, I'm like, yo, I'm calling, he ain't picking up the phone, right? I'm texting, "Yo, bruh, I'm in a situation, dog. I need you to come to Hard Times, yo. 911, bro. Like, these motherfuckers is trying to squad up on your boy." Nothing. No communication whatsoever, right? Because he used to do this fuck shit all the time. And so, I go to the bathroom. And as soon as I put my hand on the door, I could see 2 of them drop the sticks, like they was about to follow me in there. I took my hand off the door. I said, "Oh, hell no. That motherfucker's gonna catch me, trying to catch me lacking up in there." No. So I come back out and all of a sudden they're in front of me again. And it's like, yo, then one of them goes,
"Oh."
And it was an immediate reaction because I just couldn't control it. Which is, as soon as he did this, I just went bow, right? Pushed him into his boys. Now they're coming, about to rush at me. The what's the name? The bouncer dude, the security dude, rushes in. The Bartender jumps in, they split them up. Hey, y'all going to have to get out with all this mess, you know, over Chappelle. As they're pushing those dudes into like kind of a corner, I skate, get in the car, peel. Because I'm like, you're right. As I'm pulling out of Springfield Plaza, I see these fuckers in my rearview mirror running to the car.
Shoot.
I know that these bastards are trying to follow me, right? I go, I make, you know, they catch me, make a damn right. They right behind me. I'm going through. Luckily, my neighborhood at the time was a fucking maze. So I just made right, left, right, left, right. Like I know every inch of that damn neighborhood. They don't know shit. So somehow along the way, I lost their ass. Because I damn sure wasn't taking them back to my house.
Yeah, for sure.
And so as soon as I pulled into the driveway, because I pulled into the driveway, turned off all the lights, everything real quick, because I was like, yo, I don't want them to, you know, they actually come down the street and still, you know, see me in the car or whatever. So I get a call from other former homie of mine that I don't fuck with no more, who, you know, he's a bigger dude. And he calls me, but he a bigger dude, but he don't fight. He don't do none of that shit. And he called me and go, hey, yo, why don't you meet us at, meet me and homie at Fridays. You and homie? When you talk to him? Oh, like 30 minutes ago. So I've been blowing your phone up for the better part of an hour, telling you to come help my ass because I'm about to get fucked up. And I'm swinging against some racists for my life. And you sitting up in here was always, ever since I know you, pounding your chest about how you ready to fight and you ready to, you know, squad up and all that. And your ass is nowhere to be found when it's time for the action. But then main man hit me up talking about you. He talked to you 30 minutes ago. Come meet them at the fucking Fridays to drink.
He just chilling at Fridays.
No, he was chilling at the crib. But how is it that his phone call got through, but the 1,000 phone calls and text messages I sent your ass ain't? You feel me? So in my brain, I go, fuck shit. I can't be around that right now because I might kirk out, right? Because the fact that I felt like that was some fraud shit, right?
Yeah.
So, and that shit that was not the only time that ever happened, because there was another time that same dude was getting into a beef with this other brother that came, he had this backpack on or some shit, right? And they get into a little beef, whatever, talking back and forth. Anytime I'm out with my homies, nothing, I make sure I let everybody, like, nothing happening. Like, if somebody step up, I'm gonna be standing up right next to you. Like, if somebody swing on you, I'm gonna hit them. It ain't nothing. Like,
that was supposed to go.
I'm exactly, like, none of my homies gonna get touched while I'm present. Otherwise, I'm banging on you. So they was getting like this close. I'm standing right there like, bro, you better not. Because the moment you put hands on my homie, I'm laying you out, right? So somehow I guess it gets resolved, whatever. They go to the side, they talk, like, you know, some emotional bullshit or whatever. They come back, oh man, that's family. He from the city I was born in, that's family. I'm like, dude, I got family in Detroit, LA, and Memphis. All of them motherfuckers ain't family. like, I don't give a fuck you from the same place. If you got terrible energy, you ass cheeks.
Yeah.
So we go outside, right? I didn't even talk to the dude like that. Like, I think we might have said like 1 or 2 words to each other while we was in there, you know, after they had squashed everything or whatever, but I didn't talk to that dude. I wasn't cool with that dude, nothing. We standing outside, and this son bitch decides to come behind me and choke me. He creeps up behind me and puts me in a damn sleeper hold, right? Hems me up like this. I'm sitting here like this, right? And I'm looking dead at them like, y'all really gonna let this motherfucker just do this? Y'all just gonna stand there? right? I'm looking dead in their eyes going, y'all some bitch made. Like, y'all really just gonna sit here and let some random ass dude him up your boy?
Damn.
And I'm literally, I didn't move a muscle. I didn't move my arms, nothing. I'm just sitting here going like this, getting choked, going, I can't believe the goofy ass motherfuckers I hang with.
They didn't do anything. They
Like,
just watched it.
They didn't move, right? And so they just sitting there going, like, what the fuck? Y'all just would y'all want to watch me pass out, right? So I'm going, okay. After about 10 seconds of me staring at them, like, y'all really ain't gonna do nothing. Like, y'all really just gonna let me get choked.
Yeah, after 10 seconds, you gotta get yourself out.
I pull homie off me, turn around and start choking the life out of them. Right? And he's like, and then I just threw him, and I was just like, bruh, don't ever do that again. Like, don't do that. Like, but I'm thinking in my head, and see, this is the goof shit about having weirdo friends, man. Like, sometimes you have these attachments to them because maybe you knew them since high school or some shit, and you go, you know what? Maybe I'm tripping. You know what? Maybe, because I've known them so long, maybe I shouldn't throw it all away. But then you look at sucker shit like that, and some of the other sucker shit, and it's like, you know what, man? I'm glad I cut that ass off. I'm glad because it's fuckery.
Yeah, you can't be hanging with people you can't. They ain't about getting the hands. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't even about getting you. Like, I don't like. Look, be who you is. Like, you don't got to get your hands dirty or nothing like that. But when you see your people's in trouble, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there ain't not one time me and you ever went out. And if somebody ever got in your face, I wasn't standing right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no time that me and you went out with Don, and Don was about to get himself into some situations, and we wasn't standing right there.
Oh, we was ready.
Yeah, we was ready. Going, hey, yo, man, you put hands on my boy, man. We laying all you out. Like, it's what it is. Or we gonna try, or we gonna die trying. But
they gonna be in the fight of their lives. That's
sure. you gonna know you was in a fight. You might win too, but you gonna get hit. So
I'm gonna get my hits off.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, for you to just sit there and watch. Like, that never left my mind. One of them cats actually tried to plot on me in high school. They tried to get me jumped. I forgave that too. And then, you start to come into your brain and going, you know what? There's a lot of things that I had to overlook to try to keep this shit going. And it was never to my benefit. Let it go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a whole, you dived into a whole nother topic. Questionable friends, man. I didn't had my share of questionable friends where I was like, maybe it's time to let you go, bro. You kind of crossed it,
because it's like you gotta look, man. I don't expect every friend of mine does not fight. Every friend of mine is not, like the superstar quality, like they could make music, or they could be an actor, or they, some of them are just regular people, you know what I'm saying? They just want to live a, they regular 9 to 5 day like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or just be who you are. But at the same time, though, you have to know when to protect your people. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, I wouldn't have cared if, look, you didn't want to get your hand, like, you was too scared to fight. Cool, go run and get help. Do something.
One of the two.
Yeah, like, oh, hey, yo, somebody come help. This fool choking my boy. Like, that's something.
Yeah, that'd have been helpful. Yeah,
just to stare and just go, I wonder how long it'll take before he passes out. Like, oh yeah, I feel like you give a damn about me. Shit.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just wrap with my one story about my questionable friend. It was something similar to that situation. We were both partying in DC, and I think this was Adams Morgan, and they had they had got into it with some guys. You know what I'm saying? So basically what had happened was one of the guys, I think he had dropped his wallet or something. And I didn't know, I didn't know that my friend basically stole it. He was accusing my friend of stealing it. But I was like, nah, he didn't. He was saying he didn't steal it. And, I had his back. I'm like, well, I was like, I stepped up. I was like, as a friend which should. Like, hey, I'm like, yo, bro, if he's saying he didn't steal it, he didn't steal it. What's the problem? You know what I'm saying? He's like, nah, he stole it. Nah, he's going to give it back. I'm doing my friend duty. Nah, hey, look, you need to take that bass out your voice. You know what I'm saying? Because if you step to him, you got to step to me too. Like, you know what I mean? You know. So I'm with it. I'm ready. I turn around because me and him are still, hey, man, I don't care. Nah, hey, you need to calm down. You know what I'm saying? He's looking at me. He's like, I could tell, they're sizing me up, judging. And I'm like, look, ain't about the size of the dog. It's about
how much old sayings. It ain't the size of the dog in a fight. It's the size of the fight, the dog.
Size of the fight, the dog. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, you might want to think about this one. You know what I'm saying? Whole time while I'm going back and forth with him, the dude, my friend, the one that I found out later actually stole the wallet. He just dipped. He left. I turned around. I'm like, hold on, let me double check. Let me ask him. He's gone. I call him. He's in his car. I'm like, bruh, you just left me with these dudes? He's like, yeah, man, I had to go. I took homie's wallet, so, I didn't want to get caught. I was kind of drunk. I must have pressed speaker, but I forgot. So they heard the whole thing. So they heard him admit that he stole the wallet. And I'm like, hey, man, what's really important is we really got a chance to chop it up and stuff. They was ready to beat me up. I was like, look, I think I grabbed, what was it? It was like a little beer bottle. I was like, bruh, first one of you rush, I promise you, I'm swinging this on your head. I promise you. And eventually,
somebody with a Heineken.
I was this close because I wasn't about to get jumped for his shenanigans, and they eventually let that one go. But I was ready.
Did he give him the wallet back?
Nah, he took that. He had to take that L. I didn't talk to that guy again. I was like, come on, bro, I defended you. You know what I'm saying? I know you was out here doing sucker shit.
That man was about to have you hemmed all the way up.
Right, man. I'm sitting there like, come on, man.